Hello everyone, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be taking you on a tour of my base. It's a representation of Global Dynamics from the show Eureka. It was a sci-fi show. Um, so, without further ado, I'll just start this tour. So I have a sign. I'm on the ValtusCraft server, which is a whitelisted server, but most people, they have to claim their land, so that's my claim to fame. In here is the main room, and that's the overseer's office, the director's office, I guess. And right in there, I don't have very much yet. I actually just finished the interior of the building, so I haven't moved everything from where it was. It was on the beach, I'll show you. But 40k UU matter, which is basically what I run my base off of. Everything in this base was built out of a matter fabricator, or a mass fabricator, that's what it is. But this is an automated smelting, compressing, macerating room. The extractors are not automated, but I make my own sticky resin, and then it furnaces in here and then I steel dust too. So here are all my ores, and I can make unlimited of everything except for silver and lead, which there's not very many uses for that anyway, so not like it's a big deal. So up here we have the mass fabricator room, and then the room to my left here, I'm probably going to put red power machines in. I haven't quite decided. Yet, but so here are my ultimate solars that are powering the mass fabricator, and since without GregTech, it's so much easier to get UU matter, and it's completely faster, and it goes automatically into my ME system, which I will show you where that's at here in a minute. So we're gonna now come down to, I went down too far, to the assembly table, and this is kind of, I'm lagging. It's where I make a lot of stuff. In here I have a lot of ME stuff, which just happened to be put here when I threw it in, but I was in the middle of making another one of those for somebody else. The only hard part about this is the quartz that this takes to make, but I was sitting on top of a quartz mine for a while, and then this is just drawbridges with switches, makes cool doors. This is my B room. Right now I have one set up on a stabilizer, which what that does is it makes it so the dominant gene is the one that stays, and it will not breed out. Even if it has a high chance of breeding out, what the B is will stay. And then this one's got a mutator, but there's nothing in it, which helps me get new breeds. Right now this is just a Rocky Queen on repeat, so I can get the Rocky Comb. And then this is all a work in progress down here, but this is a honey tank. So now, and I have the ME storage in almost every room of this building. So now we're going to go downstairs to the big lab part. I just call this tunnels of doom because they're never ending. But the ME system goes throughout the entire base. I have red power throughout most of the base, the ME or MJ, and I have EU throughout most of the base as well. And most of the EU is from Ultimate hybrids, which I have the recipes to make automatically. So if I have the uranium, I can fabricate everything else from UU matter. So that's the only thing I have to go mining for. And in here are all my automatic recipes. So those are a lot of the basics, a lot of UU matter made. And then the solar panels, and then the modular projector, which is like force fields. And I think that's it. And then tons and tons of 64K hard drive space so that I never run out of storage. And then pattern providers, blank patterns, and then the ME controller shows you all that. Then we'll just take a look in here. We'll look at all the things I do have. That's odd. But I have a lot of random stuff in here too that I don't use. Like the Imperial Queen should be out in a apiary, and then just tons and tons of stuff that I haven't got around to using. I haven't even started Tinker's Constructs. I just went into the Nether and used the Vajra to pick up a bunch of cobalt and all that stuff. Overclockers. But, so, that's pretty much it. One last thing that I forgot to add in, just an overview of the whole base from the outside. Because it is a pretty big base. Took lots and lots of foam, which took probably 3 or 4 days worth of UU matter from that setup. And it produces UU matter pretty dang quick. But I'd say it's a pretty nice base. That's going to conclude the tour of my base. I hope you guys enjoyed, and tune in next time. See ya.